Living Aligned. The clips for this video were all recorded on a recent climbing trip I went on with a good friend to celebrate his birthday. This trip ended up being an act of faith because the night before it had just rained and we had no way of knowing what the conditions would be like when we arrived. It's quite a long drive to get there and we needed to be back home that night, but thankfully it all worked out perfectly. The first thing I'd like to discuss is the effect that time spent in nature can have on our perceptions. Not only the way that we see with our eyes, but also the way that we perceive the world and ourselves in it. Each of us is predisposed with either a narrow or broad perspective. This is neither good nor bad, but something worth being aware of. I personally lean toward a narrow point of view. I see things up close, and I can detect nuance and subtlety more easily than, perhaps, seeing the big picture of a situation. This point of view is a gift which I am grateful for, but I cannot neglect to cultivate a more broad perspective. And this is where nature comes in handy. It offers us the chance to develop both points of view. So in my case, getting up on top of these large rocks and taking in the view and all that's around me allows my eyes to relax, my focus to relax from being so narrow. And as my eyes relax, my mind does as well. So we should always pay great attention to what's right in front of us, but never forget the grand plan that we're all playing a part of. Before we arrived, we had no idea what the conditions would be like, but we made the trip anyways. And that's simply the nature of nature. The conditions are not always perfect, but the opportunity for a perfect experience is always available. So if you've set aside time and made a plan to go outside, then do it. It doesn't matter what the conditions are like, whether it's hot, cold, wet or dry, whether you're happy, sad, tired or energized. Go out and see what happens. Maybe the world will provide you exactly what you need in that moment. If we let go of our idea of what is right, or how it should be, and we accept what is, then perhaps our perceptions will open up, and we'll become aware of something that we didn't recognize before. Maybe we like going for a walk in the rain, or maybe we like being alone when we're sad. If we are patient and receptive, then in time all good things will come our way. The world is abundant, and we are all worthy of enjoying that abundance. So we're going out into the unknown, facing our fear instead of hiding from it. And facing fear helps us develop courage that can be applied in all areas of life. Yes, we are safe and comfortable at home. And yes, it is important to enjoy these comforts that are available to us. But going to new places, trying new things, and having new experiences provides us with so much opportunity to grow and develop. And it is this growth that is truly motivating. See what you're capable of. Your potential is truly limitless. Facing fear is just like cold exposure. It's just like the training that we do. Slow down. Breathe. Pay attention. What am I reacting to? Why am I reacting? If we let go of these limiting ideas that are holding us back and getting in our way, then we can accept the peace within that's always been waiting for us. The acres of diamonds is all around you. Acknowledge your blessings and rejoice in them. Do not accept anything that seems to hold you back. Do not accept anything that seems to get in the way of being who you truly want to be.